Hello again, everybody. This is Mandy from Forest Lake Greenhouses taking you on another tour. This time we're going to go over a little of the holiday plants that we grow right here. Our amaryllis are of the highest quality and one of the great bulbs to give as a gift that can later be planted outside in the garden. Visiting the greenhouses this time of year means enjoying cosmos, stock, marigolds, mums, pansies, violas, dusty miller, and ornamental cabbages and kale. Since the last time we walked you through our areas, we've built a new shade structure over nursery stock. It provides us with the right kind of shade for our plants and our employees. And we just got in the 1 gallon evergreens that I know you're all looking for. We also have a huge selection of camellias right now, wonderful for this season. As always, here in the South, fall is the best time for planting evergreens and perennials. We have a great stock right now and some big sales. Wow, look at this sea of red. There's not just red varieties of poinsettias though. We also grow pink, white, and variegated, and the differences are far more obvious now when they haven't colored all the way up. The poinsettias on display here are getting watered every day, getting the right amount of fertilizer, and just the right amount of light. We're often asked, how do the poinsettias know when it's time to change color? And that is all based on the length of the days and the nights. So in these greenhouses, they're protected from any artificial light at night, which ensures that they're going to do their color change on time. So we'll have all these poinsettias available for you at Thanksgiving. This is one of the biggest greenhouses where we grow our poinsettias. The history of the poinsettia is very interesting and related to our area because Joseph Poinsett, the first American to bring poinsettias back to America, was from our region, which is really fun. And in addition to that, in the early 1900s, when he first brought the poinsettias back, he got them patented by the Ecke brothers, and for almost 100 years, until someone at Clemson discovered their process for propagating, had the whole entire margin on poinsettia growing in the US. So there's a lot of history right here in our area regarding this plant. And now the most beautiful poinsettias you'll ever find are grown right here at Forest Lake Greenhouses and have been for over 30 years. So one of the most important questions we get asked here is how to properly care for poinsettias. And I can tell you the most important thing that you're going to do is you're going to remove it from its little foil cover, or if you went a little more decorative, you'll be removing it from its adorable display pot. And the purpose of removing it is to put it in the sink, water it carefully on this side and on this side until you can tell that the soil is thoroughly moistened again. And you'll have some water dripping out the bottom. Let it drip in the sink before you place it back in its decorative container or foil cover for the best care. This is really important to avoid overwatering. One of the first signs you'll see of overwatering on a poinsettia is darkened edges. If these beautiful red bracts have started to turn black on the edge, or if your tiny little leaves on the bottom have turned yellow, it's either staying too moist or it's sitting in water, and you want to make sure to rectify that situation. One of the ways we fix this is by taking the pot out of its foil cover or decorative container and putting it in a nice window with some bright direct light. Even though this might not be the place you want to display them for the holiday season, it's best if they get bright light for several days a week. so you can set it in the window with some good bright indirect light and help it use up some of that moisture in the pot so that it won't be staying too wet in the lower light areas of the house where you have them on display. Our poinsettias come in a lot of different sizes. We call this little guy the elf poinsettia, and this is a standard. And we also have much, much bigger sizes to choose from as well. So watering will be different for these different sizes. The elf poinsettia may need water about once every 3 or 4 days. Your standard may need water about once every 5 or 6 days, and your larger poinsettias can sometimes need to wait up to 10 days to water. But if you check them frequently and don't ever let them go dry, you'll have beautiful poinsettias all through the holiday season. Did you know you can plant these outside in the spring? They make a wonderful green plant in your containers or in the ground to enjoy. Let's talk about some of the holiday plants other than poinsettias. Cyclamen make a fantastic gift this time of year. They're beautiful, they bloom profusely, and can be a houseplant for a long, long time. Same as holiday cactus. Holiday cactus are a collector's item. Lots of folks want to have one of each color. They're just budding up to bloom right now. I've definitely seen some white and some pink and some red. So if you come out, we'll be happy to help you find the perfect plant, whether you're giving it as a gift or it's a gift for you. We know this year it's going to be really important to support local businesses, and it'll be easier at local businesses to find great gifts. If you have someone that's hard to shop for, be sure you can find really unique, unusual gifts here. And if you're just stopping by for something pretty, we've got more than enough to show. Soon our Norfolk Island pines will be in. Boy, that's a tongue twister. And everybody loves to use them as little Charlie Brown Christmas trees in the house. Sometimes it's the only tree they decorate in the house. And they'll be in shortly, but in the meantime, there's also beautiful plumosa ferns in stock. They resemble the beautiful Norfolk Island pines, and we don't get them in very often, so you don't want to miss out on these. One of the most fun items our customers find when they visit are our air plants. Air plants are really unusual in that they need misting and dunking, but no soil. And our customers really get a big kick out of them. So if you need something unusual, we've got it here. And then there's decorating your home for the holiday. We sell live wreaths, live garland of lots of different sizes, shapes, varieties. We have planters, pot drop-ins, and everything we could possibly help you with to decorate your home for the holidays. We would love to thank the Friends of the Florence County Library for inviting us again to give you guys a little tour of what we do here. Don't forget, we grow thousands of plants every year. You can find us at forestlakegreenhouses.com, on Instagram and Facebook, and we can't wait to see you here in our store again soon.